place of concern, but this is a common misconception that I have to correct. I'm not full of anger. I'm full of love. I call out injustice, corruption, and crimes against humanity because I adore this city, and I want it to be better. What you hear in my voice is love. Nothing but love.
Okay, I'm like probably like almost an hour late. Oh well, oh boy. Anyways, better late than never. At least I like to believe that. Anyways, welcome everyone. My name is Rev1. I stream 4 days a week, Tuesdays to Fridays. I normally stream around 11 p.m. to midnight Pacific Standard. On Fridays, I like to stream about for 2 hours. Mainly it's time issues, preferences, I guess, if you want to put it like that. But yeah, hopefully everybody's having a great day, a wonderful weekend. If not, a beautiful night if you're watching the VOD, or whatever time you're currently watching this. I really hope that you're having a great, fantastic weekend, and everything goes well, smoothly, and have fun along the process. This is technically the whole YouTube shebang, but if you're considering subscribing, please do so. I'm trying to hit 500 subscribers. I'm planning to do a Q&A once I reach the number, and yeah. Anyways. Now with the I want to call it shebang now. With the intro and all the stuff out of the way, let's get this ball rolling. I kind of want to do a side quest for some reason. Yeah, I'll do a side quest. I don't know, I'm kind of curious on how side quest works. I had a call from one of the places that I applied for jobs, and I was knocked out. I couldn't answer it, and it was yesterday, and I feel bad about it. Because I don't know. Well, I assume it was for a job because I didn't recognize the number. And it had a voicemail on it.
Attention units, there's an assault in progress. Officers needed in Little Italy.
Oh. Now that I think about it, I should have called back.
Is this the mosh pit? Great!
So, yeah, fun stuff.
I love laying out bullies.
Thank you. You were gonna kill me.
Oh yeah, let's go that way. So yeah. I guess I'm terrible at things over time management. Great, I mean, it's technically like a dead giveaway because I haven't really streamed on time for the last couple of weeks, and I kind of feel bad about it. At some degree.
Look, I know you've been hacking into our crime system towers.
Wasn't me. I mean, what towers?
I don't mind. In fact, I need your help. I think someone's jamming the system, and they must be using multiple jammers to cover the full frequency range. Could you take a look? If you help, I promise I won't tell anyone you're hacking us.
I prefer to call it sharing, but sure. The jammers emit a signal I can detect. Just need to swing through the financial district and hunt for a signal. Found a signal. Just need to follow it.
I gotta say, like, the voice actor for Spider-Man is doing such a great job. The only thing that I guess I wasn't a fan of,
Any
personally...
jamming devices would only be effective atop tall buildings.
Oh, that's it. The only thing that I wasn't, like, too fan of is that they changed his
Jamming devices work better at higher elevations. I bet the strongest signals would be on rooftops.
They changed his face for...
Fistman. This is my shock face.
Come on, Spider-Man. Guess there's nothing.
For the face for I think it was what was his name? Tom Holland, I believe.
Gotta take out the jamming device. Shoddy workmanship.
Okay, that's the second one.
I just took out a jamming device. That do anything?
No, but like I said, there's probably a bunch of them.
Makes sense. I'll track him down.
Pretty sure I saw
I
one.
wonder if Fisk's men had anything to do with the system going down in the first place.
Pretty sure I saw one over here. I believe it was this building.
Found you. Sleep it off.
Ooh. I gotta say, like, the high pace aspect of the fighting, oh shit, it's not too bad, honestly. I like it. There you go. I was kind of confused on why I wasn't, I guess, grabbing the...
Spider-Man, it's working. I'm starting to get a weak signal. It's garbled, but I picked up something about Fisk and outfits.
Fisk was the kingpin of crime, but he didn't deal in knockoff fashion. The sooner the system is fixed, the sooner we know what they're planning. Only one jammer left. Aw, a jamming party and didn't invite me.
Take him down before he knocks us all out.
I mean, I guess that's a little too late for now, if anything. Can't you just, you know, grab the receiver and just take it away? Oh no, I thought I was like free from that. Or at least out of range, if anything. Holy cow, that was damn accurate. That shocks me.
Just need to get rid of the jammer. Can't forget to wreck the jammer.
Duh, that's why I'm here. Sorry, that's probably to mean.
Okay, that's the last of them. The system should be back online.
She got activity at the dog.
Spider-Man, the crime system's working again.
Great. Any more info on Fisk's men or those outfits?
No, but the system's reporting unauthorized activity down by the docks. I'm sending coordinates now.
I'll check it
Oh,
out.
duh.
Gotta get to the docks before they escape.
Welcome in. Hopefully you have a great day, wonderful night, fantastic evening.
Guns. Enough firepower for a small army. Whatever they're planning to do with those, it's nothing good. Gotta find out what those guns are for.
Yeah, it doesn't work like that. Yeah. Maybe here.
Dano, that you?
Can I reach him from here? I feel a little bit weird just trying to, I guess, do a style like this. It feels a little bit weird, if anything, in my opinion.
Hank! Man, never saw it coming.
Who's there?
Sweet dreams.
Okay, I believe the 3, 4. Are those two in front of me? Yes, they are.
Comms check, Echo 2. Echo 2's not responding. Check it out. Someone's in...
Nighty night.
Wait, there's more than those 3?
Everyone knows not to mess with us. Damn it. He's picking us off one by one. Anybody hear that?
Snoring now.
Am I too visible here? I like to believe so. I like to believe so.
Anyone else hear that? Hey! It's him!
Oh no, that didn't play off right. That didn't just went fine.
Regret that.
Everything
Maybe
was
I can
going
figure out
well.
what's going on.
Everything else was going well until that last point. I feel a little bit ashamed.
Prison guard uniforms and spoofed ID cards. They were planning to bust Fisk out of the raft. Sorry to spoil your prison break, guys.
Take him down!
Let me think.
Brett, look out!
I believe I have. Oh yeah, I have time.
I should have recorded this.
I forgot about that. I had that. How did I forget about it? I feel silly, like thinking about it for some reason. Oh, I got caught on that. A little bit disappointing. But that's fine. That's fine.
Looks like New York's finest have it from here.
Everything's clear on my end, too. Thanks for restoring the system, Spider-Man. I won't tell anyone you're piggybacking on it, but if you get caught, you're on your own.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to delete my selfies from the crime system servers.
That's cute. That's all cute. I don't know why. I guess I believe his name was Yuri, the voice actor for Spider-Man, or at least for this game. He's doing a really good job. I'm really getting like the, I want to say, quick-witted personality that Spider-Man has. Maybe it's just me. Could be wrong. I could be wrong. Hello, Pancake. How you doing? Ooh, that's a new profile. Is that correct me if I'm mistaken, but is that
I understand we have another low information caller who thinks we're better off thanks to Spider-Man. Let's see if I can set her straight. You're on with J. Jonah Jameson.
I just want to say that I've never seen Manhattan so safe and peaceful. Compare what it was like when Spider-Man first showed up to now.
Okay, fair enough, I will. Then, we had police and firefighters doing a wonderful job. There was crime, sure, but nothing they couldn't handle. Of course, we do have things now we didn't have then. Maniacs who shoot electricity out of their eyes, walking piles of sand, Nazis made of bees!
Didn't Spider-Man put all those guys in jail?
You're missing the point! They didn't exist before he came along. At best, he attracts them. But I've often wondered if they're in cahoots.
Wow, I've never actually heard anyone say cahoots before. Look, all I'm saying is, I'd hate to imagine what would have happened if all those guys showed up and Spider-Man wasn't here.
Another lost cause. Goodbye.
I almost changed the name to my actual name, but it will be so difficult to for everyone to recognize me.
Attention units. Reports of a narcotic sale in progress.
That's a good point.
Incident is active in Dutchtown. Over.
Welcome in. Hopefully you're having a great night, great day, wonderful night, fantastic weekend. I do get the feeling of it. I had to change the channel's name at one point, and it was mainly because there was like similar channels that have the same name, and I believe there was already like a one verified channel with the same name that I had originally, and I was like, you know what, I'm not really going to bother, because even though like my channel was like created beforehand, then the name was already like, I guess, branded per se, so I had to change that. Now whenever you search my name, somehow you get Reborn Babies, which makes literally no sense how that correlates to this. But what I was saying before I got cut off by JJ, is that a picture time on your profile pic? Just I know the difference. That's why I was curious, and I don't know if that's the name of the show. I'm just assuming, if anything. Jake the dog.
Hi, Herman.
Seriously?
Adventure Time is the show, right?
You're never gonna catch me.
I believe so.
I don't want to hurt you. You'll just slow me down.
Wow, that's considerate. What's the money for, Herman?
What do you care?
Ooh.
Actually, I don't. Just trying to make polite conversation.
I'm done talking.
But this could be so much more rewarding if we connected on an emotional level. Wait, I forgot. You don't have emotions. Come on, Herman. At least talk to me so we can make it interesting. Gotcha. Now let's talk.
I said I'm done talking.
The outfit looks more urban, if you ask me.
Honestly, Herman, why are you robbing again? You know the police are watching your every move. I mean, we all know you're kind of dumb, but I didn't think you were this dumb. You must be desperate, which means you're not just stealing for yourself. You must be working with someone, or for someone. You can tell me who it is now, or make me punch it out of you later. Your choice.
Not enough.
Move!
Ooh. I literally took my eyes out of the screen for a second, and I started hearing move. Ooh, that was a bad blow. Gotta get closer. Oof. Can I dodge sideways mid-air? I can. Huh, things I never knew. If anything, I'm just more amazed than anything else. Like, I feel like I keep finding like new stuff that I'm not even aware or don't remember about it. Just because like I haven't played the game for so long. Taskmaster is fun.
You know what, Herman? You have like zero personality, but your suit is awesome. Can we talk design details? Maybe later.
If I'm not mistaken, Deadpool is the only person that Taskmaster cannot replicate fighting styles.
Good work, Spider-Man. Did you learn anything about his motive?
I tried, but he's not very talkative. Plus, I think he hates me.
You have that effect on a lot of people.
But you love me, right, Yuri?
I tolerate you.
Wow. That might be the nicest thing you've ever said to me.
I love the outfit. Deadpool gameplays in
Looks like I got some free time. Maybe now's a good time to look into that mask. Oh, it's MJ. Hey, MJ. You're up late?
Just catching up on the news. Looks like you had quite an adventure with Shocker tonight.
Yeah, he was unusually combative. Anyway, thanks again for dinner. What do I owe you?
How about a favor? You still have that mask from the gallery?
Yeah. I'm actually on my way to the Feast Center now to ask Martin Lee about it.
Martin Lee? Why?
He has a degree in art history. If anyone knows about the origins of that mask, he will.
Just keep me in the loop. Like I said, I think there's a bigger story here, and I plan to be the one to break it.
Sure. So I can call you, like, whenever?
Yeah, whenever, whatever.
That's so cute.
So I guess we're talking again. Cool.
Dude, maybe... Ooh, I can do that. Oh, great. Maybe I don't know if Insomniac might be a good one. Because, like, I don't want to have, like, the ideology that one specific company can be like a powerhouse.
You might have heard about the robbery at Roseman's auction house. What you probably didn't hear, but my sources confirm, is that the perpetrators were wearing masks. Horrible, demonic faces. Yet another example of the explosion in mass criminals since Spider-Man came on the scene. Let's hear your thoughts. You're on with J. Jonah Jameson.
Yeah, I see your point, but Spider-Man stopped those guys today. Saying he's like them because he wears a mask isn't fair. It's like prejudice.
Wrong. Here's a little lesson in the English language, my friend. Prejudice means to prejudge someone before you know anything about them. I know all I need to about Spider-Man. He runs around causing chaos, wearing a mask so he doesn't have to answer for his shenanigans, and a flashy costume so he gets attention to feed his gigantic, insatiable ego. Now, if I'm a mentally unstable person and I see him getting all this coverage, what am I going to do? It's called copycat behavior, people, and it's ruining New York.
I draw a blank for some reason. What I was saying, like I wouldn't mind seeing it happening, but I for some reason, like just me, I guess I'm not too fond of the idea of having like one company like have all the Marvel like licenses in terms of games or like likeness of characters, if you want to put it in a certain way, because if something like is doing technically in some sort of weird way, they're handling Spider-Man, handling Miles Morales. They're also out in Silk, Technically, this is like spoilers for the ending of Spider-Man 2, Marvel Spider-Man 2. But at the end of the game, I don't own the game, but I spoiled myself. At the end of the game, I heard that in Spider-Man 2, Santa Monica worked on the combat system. That's why it's so brutal the new show. I honestly don't know about that. I don't really want to say like, yeah, that's a fact, but I don't know. I'm not really going to be like, yeah, that's true, and be completely wrong about that. But technically, at least from what I'm gathering, I'm assuming that potentially during Spider-Man 3, there's going to be another like a Spider-Man character, which is going to be Silk. Silk is in comics wise, her name is Cindy Moon, which is the girl you made at the end of the game, which is, by the way, spoilers. I guess it's already out. I don't know when the game came out, so I assume it's safe to talk about it. But she also becomes like some sort of like a Spider-Woman in some sort of sense, and that kind of got connected to the whole Spider-Verse, or at least the beginning of it, mainly on the aspect that Spider-Man and Silk got bitten by the same spider. And I guess in this story is going to be different. I don't know how different it is because I have no idea. I have not played the second game, but I'm aware that they added Venom. What's the name? I think her name was Scream, which is like the daughter of one of the daughters of Venoms, at least in comics, comic wise. And I don't know if they added Carnage on it, but I believe they did. Could be wrong. And they also added the Anti-Venom, which I honestly don't really comprehend why. Spider-Verse is crazy when we want Miguel in the next game. Dude, Miguel O'Hara is probably a great character in my opinion. I personally prefer his second outfit, not the one that you see on the Into the Spider-Verse, but the one that got in the comics. I think it was based out of El Día de los Muertos, which is like a Mexican holiday which celebrates essentially the dead. We celebrate the dead in some sort of way by respecting the ones that pass away and all that kind of stuff. Hey, Drug, how you doing? Hopefully you're having a great day. Afternoon. But yeah, I really love the outfit. I believe I don't know if it got added to the second game or not, but it's out there.
Almost morning. Mr. Lee will be here soon. I could use a snack.
So I really love the second outfit for Miguel O'Hara. But it would be interesting if they added him. I like the cutscene. And look at the wave cartridges on the wrist. Yeah, man, have a great day so far, at least. That's great. That's great to hear.
Mr. Lee's usually in his office now.
Let me see if I can get more like dialogue out of this, and then just move on from there. In Cross the Spider-Verse, there was a cameo from this game where Anne dies. I see.
Coffee's terrible, but it's free.
There are like various like cameos. I think even on the comics for this specific game, because some games get like comic variants or preludes that it involves in some sort of shape into like the game.
So, I got the job. May's recommendation really helped.
People know that when she says something, she means it.
I think a good example is...
May's not in yet.
Thank you. I think a good example of it is Injustice. Injustice had about maybe... I don't know how many volumes or how many issues, but they got a comic which involves like the 5 first years prior to the events of the game. Are you guys have a good day? Yeah, I'm having a good day. I've seen that. Welcome. You are new. Um, I don't know if you're just passing by, but just in case, if you're passing by, have a great day, have a great life. If you're here to stay, welcome. Hopefully you're having a great day, wonderful night. If not, a fantastic weekend, you know? But welcome. I'm probably going to butcher this out so badly because I'm bad at pronouncing names. Hasinat? Amadi? Is it fine? Would it be fine if I just call you Amadi? If I'm not butchering that out? Hello? But is that fine if I call you Amadi? Or is it Hasinat? If I'm pronouncing it bad, like, you can give me a nickname because like, I'm aware that I have an accent. So certain words or pronunciations that I'm not accustomed to just comes out in a really bad way. So I do apologize if I've been rude in some sort of way. Just clearing that out. But welcome. Hopefully you're having a great day. Oh yeah, what I was saying. Homeless woman. But yeah, there's like various like games that are based out of comic, or comics that are based out of games. I think I'm butchering that out. The fact that pronouncing Reborn can be very easy. Is it? Because the way that I have heard people like pronounce my like the name of my or at least like the name is like Reborn or something like that. Not really. I mean, I think it's just easy to just say Rev or or probably Revo might be fine.
May kept Uncle Ben's clothes a long time. It's like he was still looking out for her.
That's a new one. That's funny.
That cute social worker was here again today.
Ravine.
Peter, you let me know.
Oh, Peter, I just started a mystery novel you might like.
I love the little interactions. They're cute. Ravine. You know what I find? You know what I find kind of funny? I asked my younger sibling about it, and I was like, "Do I sound like ChatGPT?" Because like that kept floating on my head.
Partnership with restaurants and grocery stores works great. Any surplus food comes right here.
And she just gave me the look like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" And I'm like, like somebody like told me about it, and I just find it kind of funny. I don't know why that has been like rent free on my head.
Peter, what can I do for you?
I'm sorry to bother you, Mr. Lee. I have a friend, Mary Jane. She's a reporter. She's doing a story on art imports, and she found this piece. Well, she wanted an expert opinion on it, and I know you have a degree.
And this might be the first time I actually get to use it. Let's see what you have. Interesting. Where did she find it?
I'm really not sure. Why, what is it?
A replica of an antique Chinese opera mask. I haven't seen one in years. This symbol here roughly translates to demon.
Demon?
My father read me ghost stories with that mask and symbol in it when I was young. Scared the hell out of me. Peter, listen. That mask, it could be connected to dangerous people. Mary Jane might want to find a different story.
Do you think she's in trouble?
I don't know. why take the risk?
Sorry, I had to leave for a second. My dogs went ballistic. I think someone trespassed on my property, but they gone now. How to explanation? Peter, how you doing? How you doing? That was crazy. I don't know how I will feel if a kangaroo was like walking freely around like people's houses. Like I think in the state that I've currently live in, I don't think wild animals can just come in easily like that. But nah. But like that's kind of interesting. Never expected that.
Hey.
The symbol inside the mask means demon. It really spooked Mr. Lee. Never seen him like that. He even said you should drop the story.
Fat chance. Do you think Mr. Lee knows more than he's letting on?
No, I think he just had a weird flashback or something. I know his childhood was pretty traumatic.
Yeah, that makes sense. Demons, huh? Catchy name. Okay, gotta get writing. See you soon.
Well, that went about as well as I could have hoped.
That's crazy.
Pete, good to see you.
You too.
Alien. Dude, I think it'll be interesting. I don't know. I kind of want to say I'm a like somewhat believer that aliens exist. Might sound kind of weird, or probably delusional in some aspect. But I think everybody has a right to believe on what they want to believe.
Got some time to kill before Doc needs me at the lab. Let's do a little Spidey workout in the city.
Explore the city to upgrade your gear and abilities. There you go. I was waiting for that for quite some time. Gadgets. This para. In Australia, you have about 20 kangaroos on your property 24/7. They are more roos, slack for kangaroos than people. That's interesting. That's like interesting. I don't know how I will feel about that. Like I'm not against the idea of having like kangaroos around, but like I don't know. I feel like I'm just thinking of something to just like be like, no, I don't want it. Maybe it's just my ideology on that. The negative suit foreshadowing. This feels like a foreshadow for Mr. Negative. Heavily. Especially since like the mask gets found out and Mr. Lee, flashbangs, web attacks, generate ×2. Enemies can take longer to detect you, reduces income, gadgets attacks, generate focus. Increase XP from different enemies. I want to keep that one. Increase the range for AR to show items and enemies from far away. I mean, I don't think it will hurt if I unlock them. Because the outfits are still going to be there. But automatically consumes focus. Oh, actually that's a good one. But what I was saying, because the office are just gonna be there. At least in my opinion. Could be wrong. Okay. Now, my question is, should I do the bases? Or should I pull off a side quest? You know what? Let's do a base and then the side quest. I heard online that one of the biggest difference in America and Australia is that even in the city there's wildlife in animals everywhere, but in America it's only humans live in the country. I think it depends where you live, because if I'm not mistaken, and I could probably be wrong, because I don't live in that state, Florida or Miami, one of those two, has like a lot of like wild animals, especially like crocodiles and whatnot. 100 times comedy challenge, let's go. I don't think I can probably do that. I'll try. But I think they have a lot of like wild animals. And I think I want to say maybe Texas?
Peter, Mr. Lee spoke to me. He seemed worried. Are you into something dangerous?
Oh, it's just a story Mary Jane's investigating. Don't worry, I'll make sure she's careful.
Please tell me you two are back together.
We're talking again. Baby steps. I hope I didn't upset Mr. Lee.
He's just concerned. I was actually touched by how concerned. I knew he liked you. He admires how dedicated you are to helping others. I think you remind him of himself when he was younger. Both orphans, both so smart.
Well, the admiration's mutual. You got a good boss, May.
I'll tell him you said so. Love you, Peter.
Yuri, this construction site's about as legit as the watches they sell in Times Square.
I don't have evidence for a warrant. You go in, you're on your own.
What else is new?
And May so sweet. Meanwhile, in MCU, dude, I think, and I don't want to sound like I'm like praising my own people like a lot, but I feel like Aunt May from the MCU is Latina, and Latinas tend to be more. What's the word I'm looking for? Attractive, to put it gently. If that makes sense. Because, like, I feel weird just talking about women right now for some reason. Like, I don't think I ever, like, had, like, that situation of, like, you know what, I'm going to be talking about women on a stream. But, hey, no sell, 100 times combo. Let's see how it goes. Oh. That I meant to be, I think. %.
Oh, no. I saw. Yo, there he is.
But like when it comes to like Latinas, like really well-known Latinas that are like in Western media, I can probably point out to somebody like Sofia Vergara. Like respectfully, the lady is older than probably like 60, and she still looks good for her age. Oh no. Oh no, fudge. Well, this should be. Yeah, I should probably focus a little bit more. The only distraction that I have is the rocket launcher.
Don't worry, I got plenty of face kicks left.
Fudge. At most, I feel like I can get like maybe like 20 properly. This is Spider-Man's combo are crazy. A little bit, yeah.
Really? More guys? I don't have this many friends.
Oh no, that just didn't pan out right.
Spider-Man, I checked records and that site's been getting deliveries from cartel front companies.
They're moving drugs, huh? Not for long. Get down!
Have you found any demons yet? I think the only ones that I found was the one from the one at the museum. Yeah, I don't think I can do a 100 combo. I don't think I can.
Oh, great, more of them. Guys, Fisk is in here. You could have just bailed.
Come on, Sekiro.
Smoke him!
Dude, like, I want to do more games per se. Like, different type of games, honestly. Except platforms. I hate it with a passion. Ooh, fudge. It's 96 times ago.
Reinforcements again? This is only acceptable if you're all showing up in clown cars.
Let me just focus for a moment, because, like... Oh, fudge. Check this. Ay, caramba. Yeah, this is an instant painting things in a good way, sadly. No! No way! I think the diner is fried spider today. Dinner. I don't know what to pronounce as diner.
Sleep it off.
I got a 360 no scope. I know.
Get back down here!
Seriously, I gotta work on my timing. And not just to make like unnecessary movements.
I'm getting wet!
Because that's probably like the biggest issue that I have. I tend to make like really unnecessary movements for no reason. I'll check the comments in a moment.
You're done now.
Because I'm just really trying to focus, I guess. $55. Ooh!
Late. Don't worry. I got plenty of face kicks left.
That was bad.
I'll shut your mouth permanent.
Give me a second. I know I should be reading the comments right now, but I'm... Oh, fudge! Clean dodge. Dude, I was about 88! That's upsetting. And that upsets me.
Really?
I was so close.
I don't have this many friends.
checked records, and that site's been getting deliveries from cartel front companies.
They're moving drugs, huh? Not for long. Got a present for you! Oh, great, more of them! Guys, Fisk isn't here! You could have just bailed!
Here comes the pain.
Oh. So close.
Reinforcements again? This is only acceptable if you're all showing up in clown cars!
Ooh. There you go! Holy cow! That got me so stressed. Fuck! I forgot to serve that list. Shitos! Come on. There you go. Is that it?
Yuri, I got a bunch of incapacitated criminals and designer narcotics all wrapped up and waiting for you.
Great, I'll just consider this an anonymous tip.
Dude, that was a stressful as fuck. And he was playing a 3 GB RAM PC with Intel Pentium 1.4 gigahertz clean dodge. Read comments after combat is fine. We're not. You can read, kill people, narrate at the same time. Damn. That was clean. Excited level. Dude, I was so stressed. Ah.
Hello?
Peter, it's Dr. Octavius.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Lance Corporal Texador is here for a fitting.
I totally forgot. I didn't forget. I just, I'll be there soon.
This tardiness is starting to become a pattern. Come on, Parker. You're better than this.
He's right. How did I lose track of time?
I honestly, it's a little bit weird in certain aspects because I felt that at times when it comes to like reading comments, like if I'm not paying attention to like comments, I feel like people are gonna be like, oh, he doesn't care about like his like community or the people that is like around there. Thank you.
Folks, I have to once again defend myself against the spurious claims from McDonald Mac Gargan, aka the Scorpion. Yes, as I fully disclosed, I bankrolled the experiment that gave him superior strength, speed, and that unsightly cyborg tail. The idea was to create an anti-Spider-Man who is not a threat and stops menaces. I had no idea he was crazy. Do you think his resume said psycho with a poisoning fetish? His lawsuit is a transparent attempt to reduce his sentence at the raft by placing the blame for his deeds on me. And that is one package J. Jonah Jameson refuses.
Moment of self-alignment. It's just my personal perspective because I have come across like people or like channels that just like sit like playing games. Like you go in there, like say, hey, how's it going? Like how's life and all kind of jazz. And don't mess with guys having algebra names. And it just feels different, you know. Because even if they're focusing on things, like on the game, they just don't really like focus on the community, or if they focus too much on the community and they don't focus on the game, people are like bound to get stressed. Like, hey, like, are you here to play games, or are you here to chat? Because if you're going to be chatting like all the time, then what's the point of streaming the game? You might as well just do like one of those like just chatting streams, or if you're going to be streaming, or if you're going to be like focusing on the stream aspect or on the game aspect, then what's the point of having a stream? You might as well just record a video, upload it, and be done with it. At least that's the way that I see it. I could be wrong. That's something that I emphasize a lot. I could be wrong on my perspective, so it's like fine if people say like, "Oh, you're wrong about this," or is this way. Learn your like I don't know, your lingo for some stuff like that. So yeah, I'm just throwing things like that out as references. What if he's playing Warzone and 2 players are alive? I mean, it's a possibility, but then again, I think the same thing applies, because like people sometimes just comes in and then just leave in the second. Like I have seen during my streams, like people just come popping in for like a brief second and then they just leave, and that's totally fine, because either like they don't like what I'm doing, or they don't like what I'm saying, or just anything, honestly. Or maybe it's not like what they were looking for. It happens, Same thing with like people that subscribes. I think I mentioned this yesterday. Like I had somebody subscribe, and I think within like the same moment, because it doesn't notify me when somebody unsubscribes. The person probably has unsubscribed from the channel and just moved on from there. I wasn't aware of it.
Work just like a natural arm. You think of what you want it to do, and
Yes. Hey, what do you think you're doing?
This site's been declared a safety hazard.
stop that right now! This is highly sensitive equipment. That's it. I'm calling the mayor's office directly.
Peter Parker, how the hell are you?
Speak of the devil.
Mr. Osborn.
Oh, please. How long have we known each other? It's Mr. Mayor. It's Norman.
Norman, what do you think you're doing?
The grant agreement you signed has strict safety provisions. This isn't your first violation.
Those were excused.
By me. We should have confiscated this equipment long ago.
But I've had a breakthrough.
Thank you for your great service to our country. These folks will escort you to Oscorp Robotics, where you'll receive the latest in prosthetics. No charge.
This isn't about safety infractions, is it?
I'm trying to help you, Otto. You're free to continue your work in a secure environment.
At Oscorp.
You always were the smartest guy in the room.
You haven't changed a bit.
Neither of you. Hey, Peter. Harry will be coming back from Europe early next year. Maybe the two of you can start that business you always talked about. This is opportunity knocking.
Easy. They didn't take everything. Maybe we could start over.
Peter, there's no we. Without the grant from the city, I can no longer pay you. I need some time to think. If I were you, I'd look for a new job.
To be fair, I feel that most of the reasons on why all those like hazard like issues that Odo was having was probably because of Peter. Just my opinion.
Wish I could do something to help Doc. Maybe call Harry. Ask him to talk to his dad. No. Norman never listens to Harry. He even tried to kill funding for his research stations. Hey, one of those stations is nearby. Should see how they're doing while Harry's in Europe.
Combat Spider-Man code.
Must be some way to help Doc. I'll think of something.
God of War combo. God of War Ragnarok. Sekiro combo. Roblox combo. Wait, does even Roblox have like anything like that? Because I never play Roblox, so all the knowledge that I have from it is based out of like, oh, it's kind of like a social hub that you play like different sort of games or mini games type of thing.
I've always been about the truth.
Oh, that got cut off. I don't know anything about Roblox. It's gay.
Harry left me a message about these before he left for you.
Pete, hey, I need a favor. My mom's pet project was research stations that could benefit the public. Now, I launched them, but now that I'm away, Oscorp's gonna shut them down unless they prove their value. I was hoping you could watch them. I left details in each one. Thanks, man. As long as they're here, it's like a part of my mom is, too.
Well, it's not gonna pay the bills, but it sounds like it means a lot to him. I'll do what I can to help.
I'm sure I can get a new outfit out of this. Hell's Kitchen, this is an order of air quality stations monitor and compare. Sure.
I've got a couple stations measuring air pollution. The idea is to catch the, contaminants before they reach toxic levels. Between you and me, I think Oscorp wants this to fail because it might show they're polluting.
The amount of polycyclic hydrocarbons in the air is way too high. And rising. If it keeps getting worse, people could die. Particles are concentrating in trouble spots. Like mini clouds of smog. I'll swing through them and get samples, then trace them to the source.
Oh, great.
Nasty as they are, I gotta swing right through those
I'm so
clouds.
excited to see comboing on Elder Rings. Dude, I don't know if I'll be playing Elder Ring. Because I did start about playing like any Souls-like game. But I don't know when. You know?
For these clouds to be visible to the naked eye, the level of toxins must be up there.
I do want to try at least one of them. Or at least a Souls-like game. Because I think I mentioned before that I wanted to try Lies of P. When life feels sweet and easy, play them. Dude, life is never sweet and easy.
And gotcha. I'm getting some good stuff. Well, good samples of bad stuff anyway.
Unless maybe like I don't know. I say this mainly as a joke.
Got it.
I don't know. I was like I don't know somewhere in like a really like beach type of area, like drink a margarita, something like that. It's mainly a joke. I don't really see myself doing something like that. But you know, then I can probably say easy life, because like I'll probably be just earning money out of I don't know. I don't want to say crypto, but maybe stocks. But you know, it's just an example. That's something I probably call like an easy life, if anything. Even though I just don't really see myself as a crypto bro. What do you do for a living? I can't really say much technically because it's under like, I don't want to say like, it's technically under a contract. Breathe and eat. But I technically work for an airline. For a cargo airline.
The toxin's coming from 2 types of cars and a faulty smokestack. I better get photos.
But I can't really say much about it because, you know, airports are supposed to be like federal grounds and whatnot.
Great light on that one.
It's just like privacy risk and whatnot. For some reason, I don't know why. But that's like, I guess, as much as I can probably say.
Perfect.
Photograph the contaminants. There's more. So yeah, it's not really a well-paying job, if anything, and they tend to get mad at me often. So fun stuff. I just passed out from high school this month, so I started freelancing the next day. Honestly, power to you.
Best smokestack picture I ever took. The Department of Environmental Protection will take it from here. Maybe I should make a green spider costume for Earth Day.
I think sure it does this one.
Well, Harry Station just stopped a public health crisis. Oscorp's gonna have a hard time arguing it's not useful.
It depends, because I think freelancing is probably...
Spider-Man, Shocker has escaped, and now he's robbing a bank on East 31st.
What happened? I thought he was behind bars.
He was, but one of the guards just walked up to his cell and released him, then gave him his suit back.
I knew Shocker was working for someone. What did you get out of the guard?
Wish I could ask him, but he's dead. Whoever made him release Shocker didn't want any loose ends.
Damn.
Looking at the security footage, the guard was in some kind of trance. And it might have been the lighting, but it looked like his eyes were glowing.
Well, that's creepy. Okay, I'll see what I can get out of Shocker when I get to the bank.
I'm making sure it's not fun. I am currently doing a crash course in After Effects, and I'm so deep. Dude, like anything Adobe is so nice, but yet so expensive.
Peter, I've been looking into the demons.
Thank you.
Sounds like they've quietly established a power base in the vacuum left by Fisk.
A vacuum I created by putting Fisk away. Jameson was right. The demons are my fault.
What were you supposed to do? Let Fisk keep godfathering? Are you okay? You sound even mopier than usual.
I think I might have just lost my job. The city, Norman, actually, pulled our funding.
Oh, Pete. I'm sorry. If Harry were here, he could talk some sense into his dad. You'll find another source. Your work's too important.
Thanks, MJ. Talk to you soon.
The worst scenario could be yes, if being possible. I think, okay, on my opinion, in the freelancing job is not about like being hard. It's about putting like dedication on it. Because like you gotta expose yourself out there. You gotta put like countless of hours to build something for yourself, and once you're already established, you can, like, I guess in certain way be picky about it. But it's such a great. The comment was a 4th truck comment. Oh, oh, my bad, my bad. That's on me. But yeah, like freelancing is fun, but I wouldn't say to rely on it heavily on it at first, because like I did try to do that at some point, and it didn't work for me. I do want to go back to freelancing because like I like the idea of having like my own schedule, my own time, and handling what I want to do. Right? I think that might in some sort of way, if you want to put in certain aspect, making content is freelancing in a certain way because you're handling your own thing. You're like essentially in some sort of way handling clients, even though you probably get a manager for that. sponsorships and all the sort of like fancy YouTube chat things that I don't really know much about, or the streaming things, whatever you want to call it. But like it is just hard work. Then probably like if it works well, you like you probably make it. If it doesn't, it doesn't. You know. But at least have something that can make some I want to say money, just in case that in case that it doesn't work. Because if you're going to be like spending, I wanted to do a job, but I have a wonderful portfolio and crazy experience. That's why doing this till college, I guess, then shift to placement. I mean, do what you think is best. Because I myself, I'm just a wreckage when it comes to things. Like I went to college for, not even. I'm going to say this. I went to high school on the idea that I wanted to make games because I really love the aspect of being creating content or creating like something, right? I love the idea of storytelling. And my passion at the time was playing games. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to be playing games. And once I got into college, I was like, you know what? I'm going to change that. I'm going to study film. Once I got into it, I got into the I wouldn't call it the program, but it's technically the program. And I explored more on like radio, television, all that kind of stuff. Like I got more into like that, like the radio stuff. I even got like myself doing like a show with a friend, and whatnot. Even like in an indie, like sort of like, or I want to call it like a online indie radio station, through YouTube. I haven't done any like for maybe like a couple of years by now, so I don't know like if they're still doing it or not. Because me and the guy that we were doing it, we just bailed because we weren't getting paid, and that's like one of the main things about it. If you're going to be doing something, if you're going to be putting time or an effort into something that you already have knowledge on, you're expecting to get at least some sort of payment. That's just my opinion, but that's my experience personally. But then once I got off from college because I ran out of money to pay for my classes, I decided maybe I should try Fiverr. That didn't work because I only knew like basic skills on Adobe when it comes to Premiere Pro, and I speak Spanish, but like my Spanish, it just got or my writing at least, kind of got went down in that aspect. Like I don't know how to grasp certain things as I used to back then, so that was a failure as well. And then I just decided, you know what, might as well get a job, because that's the only thing that I was able to do at the time. But I still like want to do things that are fun when it comes to like creation. I tried to learn how to draw. That didn't really work. I wanted to take photos. I took some photos. I love graphic designing, but my college degree will be on business, and that's why I am keeping it for backup plan in case AI eats my job.
What matters is what you think. Let's ask our first caller. You're on with J. Jonah Jameson.
Hi, I think Mayor Osborn's doing a terrific job. He's cleaned the city up and expanded the economy.
With all due respect to the office of mayor, the police cleaned up the city, and entrepreneurs boosted the economy. I do approve of many of the mayor's initiatives, like cracking down on quality of life crimes and reducing red tape. But I think he takes credit for a lot of things other people. He's ambitious, which is not a bad thing. But I always say, be careful of people with agendas. We used to have a vigilant press to keep politicians honest, but it's a shadow of its former self. Now all you've really got is...
Thank you, JJ. Honestly, you should probably, that's a bad idea. Because like graphic designing might be good, but it gets heavily competitive. I think that might apply to like any other like type of job, especially for something like filming, graphic designing, radios, and all that kind of stuff. That's just my opinion. I could be wrong. You know? I guess life experiences from a failure. I'm kind of myself a failure.
Herman! Long time no see. Hey, I'm no lawyer, but I'm pretty sure that's a parole violation. Oops, guess we're stuck in here for a while. Want to play 20 questions? No? How about we thumb wrestle? Okay, face punch it is.
Whoa! Your gauntlets are all digital now, aren't they?
Have it your way. You wanna fight? Let's fight!
It is.
Man, can't wait to put you back behind bars so we can talk science.
Remember our first fight? Me so young and stupid. You just stupid.
You talk too much!
Well, that's a matter of opinion. I mean, are there any standard metrics for how much talking one should do? And who determines the ideal ratio of talking versus not talking? Also, how would you measure it? Words per minute? Syllables per second? Or is it more about how many words one uses to express a single thought? It's also subjective. If you ask me, some people don't talk enough. Like about who their mysterious overlord is, the person they're working for, that kind of thing.
Shut up!
Nope, gotta try something else.
Nope. Oh.
Coming your way! Okay, now I can do some real damage.
Okay, that makes sense. For objects. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Herman? Because if I don't, they'll kill me! Stand still!
If you ask nicely, maybe. If you come clean, I can help you!
You really want to help me? Just let me have
I called that off. That's on me.
You know, people don't use banks anymore. You're lucky you found actual cash. If you really want to rob banks, try day trading. It's all the rage. Wait. Oh, no! Oh, come on, Herman! If you tell me who you're working for, I can help you cut a deal.
If I talk, I'm dead! They made that very clear!
I don't think there's anything on the ground that I can pick up. Is there? No, there is.
You're freaking me out, Herman. It's not like you to be afraid of people.
Not even sure these guys are people! Could be anything under those... Don't know, don't care! Soon as I finish the job, I'm gone!
Give up now and we can protect you!
No way! You ain't see what I see!
I'll give that a shot. I think you might be right.
You son of a...
Okay, last chance to give up.
Ooh.
I really mean it!
Quit moving!
Okay, I was kidding before. Now is your last chance. Seriously.
No way, grunting. Clutch. I goof on that one. I goof so bad. Hey, on the positive side,
Okay,
I died twice already.
This time I really mean it.
Quit moving!
In 5 hours of gameplay worth?
Okay, I was kidding before. Now is your last chance. Seriously.
I gotta say, holding the button on this one, or at least this fight, doesn't really feel like a smart idea.
Sorry, Herman. You brought this on yourself. Literally.
Look at my boy. God, I love the Scarlet Spider.
Man, he was scared and desperate. These demons are everywhere all of a sudden.
Okay, Yuri. Shocker's all yours now.
Good work. We have a special cell waiting for him at the raft. We'll make sure he stays behind bars this time.
Also, I'm pretty sure he was working for the Demon Gang.
Demon Gang? Sounds like a Daily Bugle headline.
Hey, the Bugle is a perfectly fine news organization.
Not sure I'd call it news.
Well, I've heard they have some really good reporters. Anyway, have you had any more reports on demon, guys with masks?
Let me get back to you. By the way, how much of a mess did you make inside that bank?
You probably don't want to know.
Shouldn't have asked.
You know, I was playing God of War on the
fight with Shocker took a while. Time to catch up on what I've been missing out in the city.
The hardest difficulty. The first tutorial fight took me 2 hours, maybe skill issues. But I knew it was gonna be fun. You need to try it. Fighting wolves in
I got him.
Brainfart. GM God of War is torture. Dude, like those wolves, like looking guys, I forgot their names, are a pain in the ass. Or in the butt. Oh. Gaming God. Oh, that's like the hardest difficulty.
Peter, I might have been a bit hasty advising you to find another job. I have a plan. Give me a bit of time. We may yet live to invent another day.
The indomitable Otto Octavius. That's great news. Hope his plan works. When MJ and I applied for this lease, I thought we'd move in together. Instead, we broke up. I can be pretty oblivious sometimes.
We want a New Game Plus stream then. I don't know if I'll do a New Game Plus stream. I mean, I'm not against it. I just don't know when. Because I don't want to be like solely focused on one specific game per se. If that makes sense. Because like the whole like variety like game thing might be a thing, but I don't know. Maybe I'll probably do it. Maybe I probably won't. Depends when exactly. That also is like a major factor. They are called wolvers. They can dodge your axle and have a second phase. Yeah, the wolvers are a pain in the butt. The regular wolves are like okay-ish. Wolvers are something else. So yeah, like I'm not against a new game plus for God of War in the hardest difficulty. I'm also not against like let's say replay Resident Evil 2 remake in the hardest difficulty because it's something that I started about doing. Same thing with Resident Evil 7. But that's just my opinion. I am talking about the actual animal one, not demon one that could get me rage quit. Oh, okay. I think I don't know. Maybe by like the end of like the whole thing, I just got frustrated for like how the combat was going. But that's just me. For regarding the wolves. So then you sort of knocked down. That actually sounds good. So I don't know. I guess it might depend on the situation. Name Game Plus is good because you can use the blades early. Oh yeah, huh? That's a good observation. I actually didn't even consider the weapons. Honestly. 10 fire drugs versus 1 Valkyrie. Dude, I think it might be fun having doing the all the Valkyries again. Cause like I think at some point I was about to rage quit so bad.
This station tests particulate matter in the air. Now, you'd probably have some science jargony way to say this, but basically, too much is not good.
But
readings are troubling but inconsistent. The only way I'll figure out what's going on is to test nearby emissions. But I've got other problems. The sampler's detecting toxic particles. Better check it out.
But I still persist on it. Cause
Steam vent's a good place to start.
Because I like the fighting against the Valkyries. I don't know why, it's just fun.
There's something in here that doesn't belong. Let's analyze it.
This one, no, not this one. This one. No, this one. This one. I really enjoy the fights with the Valkyries. I know.
Mercury. Bonded with something else. I can't tell what.
Wait, is the drawer?
This obviously isn't confined to one building. A lot of people are at risk.
Is the drawer the ones that disappears ish? Time from Queen Valk is acceptable. I struggle with the Valkyries. There was enemies that have AOP
Let's see what
charge
a sample
attack.
from this can tell me.
Wait until you fight Seor wolves. They can do like half your health and are so hard to stun. Wolves are the most underrated enemies. I can probably see that because like at first I was like having like, oh, I got this, it's not that bad. Wolves with purple health bar, and I'm done for the day. I think I was getting a little bit cocky with the wolves personally, because I think they're outside they were like really easy, but the more that I fought them, the more difficult it got. Especially like the barbarians.
Nitric acid in there too, but also something else.
The
I'm on
barbarians.
the right track. Just need to keep following the trail. This is more widespread than I thought. The whole neighborhood's in danger from this.
The barbarians were like the more difficult for me. And anything like have.
That stinks to high heaven. Time to find out what's in it.
Anything that had a higher health, I was like, I don't want to do that, because I was like chickening out if you want to put it in a certain way. So yeah.
Ethanol. Why is this sounding so familiar?
At least it was not a red health bar. Just run at the point. Also, wolves levels are so much higher than draw levels. What's up with that? I don't know.
Mercury with nitrogen and ethanol. Gotta get back on the trail. When this is over, I'll alert the health department so they can check on the local residents.
That didn't plan. Oh! I don't know what I did there, but something happened there. I'm golden.
I think I found the problem. Caustic chemicals are leaking out of those barrels and into the plumbing. Need to clean up the site fast. Huh. The calcium and silicon in concrete makes it an ideal absorption material. Looks like I'll have to make a mess to fix this mess.
Get everyone and slam the concrete bags, release the materials.
One down.
Let's see.
Nice, it's working. Breathing this stuff in, not good.
That is not winning, my guy.
Just a couple more barrels.
Last one.
I kind of wish. Oh no! I
Gotta
didn't do
stay
that.
above this stuff.
In the entire story with the same armor, we walk out from the home, but then Valk make you realize what does it mean by upgrades. The Valkyries are like, how can I want to say they're like a pain in the butt, but they're so exciting to fight against for some reason. But they're not like, I don't know how to describe it. Like, they are tough to fight because they have like their abilities and you have to learn their patterns and all that kind of stuff. But the Queen Valkyrie was, I don't know. Maybe it's the toughness that I like.
Sealing the grate with webbing should stop any residual drainage. That could have been way worse. Harry's research station just proved why it needs to stay open.
Hey, so I looked into reports of demons.
I knew you'd come around.
They've been pretty busy tonight, hitting a lot of Fisk properties.
They're going after Fisk? Damn. You thinking what I'm thinking?
Brewing gang war?
Let's try to get ahead of it. Are there any Fisk properties that haven't been hit tonight?
Let me see. Patrol reported a bunch of activity at one of his shipyards in Portside.
Thanks, Yuri. I'll check it out.
Wait, did I? No, I don't. I thought that I might have a new outfit for some reason, but I was wrong. I'll probably just do like one more quest or the side quest and then call it a night.
Hey, Yuri.
Maybe.
Any idea what Fisk uses that shipyard for?
No idea. Let me send an officer to meet you there. His name's Jefferson Davis. That's his beat. He's a good cop. Been working the Fisk case for years.
Hot stuff coming
through. If anyone knows what's going on at that shipyard, it's him.
Stupid Spider-Man's a good fight, man.
Are you okay, ma'am?
Carmen, and I'm fine. It's my husband, Rodrigo. He's been acting weird, and I just found out he's meeting this woman.
Well, listen, I'm not the best person to help with relationship problems.
It's not like that. I think she's involved with bad people. Rodrigo might be in real trouble. He's scared, but he won't tell me anything.
I can check it out. Any idea when he's meeting her next?
Tonight, by the detox center in Greenwich.
Okay. Don't worry, Carmen. I'll find out what's going on.
And the same story with the same armor we walked out from, but then bug makes you realize what doesn't mean to upgrade. Santa Monica's smart. They gave us the bulk armor after beating every main bosses present. Encourages to play New Game Plus and then gives you Zeus armor to eat you 40 hours again. I'll die to Valkyrie Queen's sick run so many times, ended up turning down the difficulty to beat her. Still can't beat Gene. Yet also, in you guys' opinion, who is stronger, Gine or Sinra? On the streak of no Game Plus 8. But to be stronger because her attacks are more flashy. I think I'm probably gonna mix it up. But isn't Sigrun the queen? If that's the case, I think Sigrun is more difficult because she has a pattern, but at the same time she doesn't have a pattern. if that makes sense. Because the moment you think you have the pattern down, she comes with a different pattern and goes back to it. I think that's like my only issue with it.
Detox center's not far. Carmen just sent me Rodrigo's picture. Let's see if I can find it.
More healthy. I don't know. I think it depends on the pattern. Because health is one thing, but pattern or difficulty is a different thing. You guys are talking nothing. Remember the elves tower. I feel like I should remember this, but for some reason I'm drawing blank. Not trying to disregard anything, you know.
That's Rodrigo. He's really nervous. That woman doesn't seem like a girlfriend. I'll get a photo and see if Carmen recognizes her.
You better not hold anything back.
Oh.
If that picture gets out, my life.
Bad angle. Need to get it straight on.
And it won't.
Just what I needed.
Looks good. Remember, tell anyone about this, and I leaked the photo.
Oh, okay.
Plans. This sounds bigger than I thought. I better follow the blackmailer and find out how big. Carmen, I'm uploading a photo to you. Does this woman look familiar?
No, I've never seen her. What were they talking about?
Sounds like she's blackmailing him. She mentioned something about plans.
My husband works security at a casino in Atlantic City.
She could be planning a heist, but I'll need more evidence before I can do anything.
Let me know if I can help.
All right. I'm gonna see where she's taking the plans. I'll be in touch.
The Alpha Tower, I had to change the armor, an enchantment used to kill them. The only way to kill them is by going inside missions before. Let me eat while you watch. While you watch. It's fine, take your time. Like, if you're just going to be eating, that's fine.
Victim or an accomplice? I need a photo. No perches with a good angle on this new guy. Looks like it's the underside of the High Line.
Oh, fudge. I messed up. Is the Elf Tower the one on Ragnarok? Just double check on that, because I don't think, you know.
I need a photo. No perches with a good angle on this new guy. Looks like it's the underside of the High Line. Perfect shot.
That is perfect.
Get it?
Yeah. As soon as he saw the photo, he fell in line.
Rodrigo always was a sucker. Boss will be happy. Let's see the plans. That's what I'm talking about. Gotta catch my train. Don't want to keep the boss with me. Tonight's gonna be our biggest score yet.
Hell yeah.
How many people are in on this? I've got to follow him.
I'm also curious. What's dinner, I believe?
Where's he getting off? Tapping into the train system should help me follow the train's path.
When you jump down the East Draxil, you're kind of Jotun Tower. Wait, is that from 2018 or what's it called? Ragnarok. Good now.
Carmen, the blackmailer met some guy under the High Line. Sounded like you knew your husband. I'm sending you the photo.
That's Deshaun, Rodrigo's best friend from college. He went to prison years ago on a robbery charge.
Casino plans and a criminal record. Not a great combination. I need to find out who else is in on it.
If they're hitting the casino, they'll need at least a wheelman and a safecracker. I watch a lot of heist movies.
Sounds like it. I'll let you know what I find out.
That's good. I don't know why I keep saying that's cute, but I keep saying that's cute. oats, cutting a little bit. Like oatmeal?
End of the line. I should head over near the subway exit, wait for him to get out. He's heading for that office building.
Oh. I'm the opposite. I need to eat more because I'm skinny and I'm going to the gym, so I need to bulk 6-pack. Here we go.
It's practically a kid. My brother's kid. We can't trust him. Anyway, it's done. He's already picking up our safe code. All right, Roman's ready and we are running late. Let's go.
They're on the move.
Look at the shops. This shop's come.
I have all the evidence I need.
Dude, I gotta
just
lose
have to
weight.
stop that car.
I gotta lose weight myself. I'm both towards I'm starting winter. I mean, I think like gaining weight over winter is like common, at least from my perspective, unless I'm wrong. Oh, check this. Okay, I mean, just make Thank God for that. I really appreciate you for telling me the switch on the buttons, brother. I don't know if there's one on the. That's it? No, that's not. Because I'm supposed to be like waiting like a 180 thing.
I love it when a plan falls apart.
I'm like 60
Hey,
pounds
Carmen,
above that.
Your husband's pal and his team just had their trip to beautiful Atlantic City canceled.
Thank you. I spoke to Rodrigo. That blackmail photo shows him driving the night Deshaun committed the robbery. But Rodrigo didn't know about it. He was just picking up his friend.
I've got a contact on the force. She'll help Rodrigo, especially if he'll agree to testify about the blackmail.
He will. Or I'll show him he needs to be a lot more afraid of me than Deshaun. Thanks, Spider-Man.
Latinx. That sounds so bad. Latinx. What's my progress on the game? 27%. I need to be jacked, dude, before college. India. I don't know if you need to be jacked for college. Maybe it's just my perspective. But that's just my personal perspective. I could be wrong. Unless you're probably trying to impress the ladies, perhaps. Cool. But I think it's kind of funny because, at least from my understanding, when it comes to like difference between high school and college, is that if you want to be healthy, like that's cool. If you want to be like bulk just to appeal to like women, Then for college, it's different. Like
you okay?
even though they're probably just I want to say like meeting people and whatnot. And then, but at the end of the day, like they probably care more.
So this gang war between the demons and Fisk is really heating up.
I know. Even Shocker's a part of it. Got roped into running jobs for the demons.
These guys are serious. Do they just want to replace Fisk?
That'd be bad enough. Hope it's not something worse.
Among the boys. Give me all your money. No, actually, it's not. It's not money.
There is an armored car robbery in progress. Proceed to Sycamore. Over.
Thanks. I'm thinking like mugging, like it's like stealing, but like the best thing I can probably make for college-wise is for like give me all your homework or your calculator, because everything is expensive once you get into college. At least in America, like a simple book for a class can probably cost you like maybe at least $50, of if not more.
The last ball game Uncle Ben ever took me to. I need to get this framed. I could really use his advice now.
Yeah, everything's expensive. Oh, wait. I guess I'll deal with the armor car.
Gentlemen, that is not how an ATM works. That's not even an ATM.
Dang. They have Captain America over here.
Why do the demons need that much cash?
What do you mean by books? We get them issued from the library. Bruh, I'm jealous. I'm jealous. Cool. What's it like? I know that's a big question, but I'm a little jealous. I think, what was it? I think I had to buy a book for one of my graphic design classes, because it was like a step-by-step for each project that we were handling. And I think the book came with a code. Like certain classes, you need to have a code and you gotta spend money on it. And in order to get a code, you sometimes have to buy it from either the book or I mean, from the book. Basically, you have to buy the book to get a code, or buy the code online. Living in India, thank you. Oh, my bad. I thought you were asking me. I'm sorry. Oh.
I better be more careful with my adoring public.
You need just like breathing, eating, working, studying, and so on. I'm probably going to be what's it called?
Yuri, I found a Fisk construction site. Lots of busy worker bees up to no good.
Try to make some noise. If someone calls in a disturbance, I can send cars.
Noisy? I can do noisy.
Times like this are when you find out who
What's it called? Is it?
Boss has a long memory for that kind of stuff. How long you been?
Sorry, stream, by the way. Feel the need to say that every stream. You don't really have to, realistically. Like, I'm comfortable if you don't, if you don't want to say it, like every single time, I feel like it's more of a like a preference. No hate, no issue or anything like that. Just an opinion. But oh yeah, I was going to ask, isn't
Could have been pigeons.
India is still having like the arranged marriage situation, if I'm not mistaken? I'm definitely going to be off key on that, and if I sound rude, I do apologize. I'm just kind of curious because you can probably say I'm illiterate or ignorant. I think that's like the gentle way to phrase it when it comes to certain things.
Hopkins, check in. Find Hopkins. Better not have his radio turned off again.
Copy. Checking it out.
You can do arranged marriages and love marriages, both as per your situation. Oh, okay, that's great.
Even the ranchers.
Have you ever seen a tiger in the wild? That'd be kind of amazing. I mean, once at a time. Oh, okay. I live under a rug. I don't think everybody's like an outdoor type of person. I could be wrong. How far are you from their point of view? I don't think I ever done this in like a stealth approach. So this is the first. But I know my cats, there are no less than tigers. Oh, I got spotted. Everything was going so well. Shit, boss.
I'll teach you some respect. Back up! For a guy in jail, Fisk's men are awfully loyal.
I want to say that was a little bit uncalled for, but I accept that. Well, Spidey got class. How many cuts do you have? 3. Oh, have you ever seen a bear in the wild? I don't think I have seen a bear yet, but I have seen I think it was a moose or a deer.
Did I mention this is a rent party? Chip in. No, for real, I need rent money.
I'm pretty sure I've seen a deer once.
Spider-Man, I just checked. There's been a rash of counterfeit bills in that neighborhood.
Counterfeiting? That's a dying art. I'll do my part to make it extinct. Bad haircuts, excessive cologne. Yep, more Fisk goons.
I'm pretty sure it was a deer. I could be wrong. Now, where are you? You're not the one that shot me. For a fact. You are the one. I've never seen a bear before. I don't.
Guys, Willie's said to take the day off. Scout's honor.
I've never been to a zoo personally. I know my nephew has. Ooh.
We still got this.
Oof. Ja, das tut mir auch so leid.
We'll have our ass if we don't take him down.
Oh yeah, I've never seen a bear or like a tiger. Cause I just never been to a zoo myself. I have seen one time in a zoo though. It was massive. Dude, I would love to see animals.
Everything's quiet here now, Captain.
Great. That's one more revenue stream Wilson Fisk can't use to pay his lawyers.
So is this how you face me? Coward. A calm and reasonable person. I feel old at times. I feel old at times. Holy cow. Like, I feel like I haven't experienced like certain things, and then I'm like, damn, I could have experienced that out when I was younger. Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Magnifique. The raft. When a regular maximum security prison just isn't enough.
Wait, is it the raft? I forgot the name of it.
Let's discuss the costume lunatic who just literally destroyed a bank. Wait, you think I'm talking about Herman Schultz? Oh no, I meant Spider-Man. Look, Schultz is a career criminal, obviously disturbed. I mean, he calls himself the Shocker, so I don't expect him to act like a sane person. But Spider-Man claims to be a hero. Well, tell that to the bank employees who are out of a job. The customers who had irreplaceable family heirlooms in the safe deposit boxes. Couldn't he have waited until Schultz was, I don't know, outside to start the fight? Of course, then he would have probably wrecked several people's cars, because Spider-Man views our city as his playground and your property as his toys. And he just loves smashing his toys together.
You want to hear a fun fact for J. Jonah Jameson in the comics? I don't know if people know about this. But if I'm not mistaken, I could probably be wrong. But I believe I've seen it at some point. He married Aunt May in at least, I'd like to believe at least on one of the What If stories. Which I find interesting. I want to see a polar bear, but there are like no zoos that have them in SSA. I honestly... maybe not on the zoo, but maybe on a, what's it called? One of those aquariums, perhaps? Enough internet for today. Enough internet for today. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be like that. My bad. My bad. That's on me.
That shootout's gonna get someone killed. Okay, kids. You can't play nice. You lose your armor-piercing toy.
攻击勇气，唐老人呀！
There was no really like a drawback on that. Is that it? See you later, buddies. See you, Pancake. Oh,
I think that's it. Everyone okay?
I only just got my own laptop. I was kidding. Oh, it's time that I get back and start grinding more on AE. See you later, guys. I'm probably gonna be wrapping up the stream right now. Actually,
Nothing like a masked menace to bring people together.
but have a good night, Pancake, or day. But yeah, I'm probably gonna be streaming or stop streaming right now, mainly because I think I technically hit the second hour because I started like the stream about like technically almost an hour late. Almost. But yeah, I think this is a good stopping point to wrap up the stream, and by Tuesday I can continue. And yeah. Oh, I never knew this. Yeah. So thank you so much for anybody that's watching the bot, and if you guys got until this point, thank you so much for coming in. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you so much for watching the bot. Thank you for Truck and Pancake for hanging out with me tonight. My name is Revo and I stream 4 days a week. It's streamed from Tuesdays to Fridays from 11 p.m. to technically 1 in the morning, depending on the day. Brain fog. Pacific Standard Time. Hopefully, if you're watching this on a Friday night or during the weekend, have a fantastic weekend, have a great weekend, or have a wonderful weekend. If you're watching this in the morning or night, and during the day or during the week, have a great day, have a wonderful day, night, or a fantastic day or night. I'll see you guys Tuesday with more Spider-Man 2018, and yeah, have a great weekend. Bye bye.